Looking at these horses parading behind the barriers, we've got definitely a couple of standouts. I thought Jennilala coming round looked outstanding. The team have got this horse nice and fit and forward just off those 2 trials, and looks really ready to go very well here. I love the way the horse carried herself, really rounded up and stretched out beautifully, so obviously feeling very well. Also watched Smoking Princess, who just has a little bit more of a coarse look about her, and she was very loose and agile coming around here as well. Just looked really good, hasn't sweated up at all. Just making a note that number 1, Molly Bloom, has had a significant sweat coming round here and just got a little bit agitated, but now starting to relax a little bit more as the loading process is underway.
Big push here in the market for number 8 in So Glamorous, and she'll be a new favourite, taking over from Smokin' Princess into $4.40. So if you're looking for a market move, it's clearly number 8, So Glamorous. Let's head to Matt Hill for the call of the final race of the program.
5 to get set. So 5 to move forwards for the Herald Sun Matron Stakes. Here's Elma Rise. A lot of interest with Elma Rise here. There's been a bit of a trim up. $12 in from 16. Has talent. Eternal Flame, last year's winner, goes in. Wrote to Arataki, Smokin' Princess and Charisse are going to be the final few to come along. So the Festival of Racing moves to Vobis Day at Caulfield next week, and then the William Reid the week after, and it all culminates with the Australian Cup, of course. Now, Road to Arataki is the next one into the stalls, with Dean Yendall taking a middle alley. Charisse quite warm behind the saddle here. Stepping up in grade to this group level race, going up to a middle alley, and Smokin' Princess, the same could be said about her. Very open race. The Group 3 Matron. The field is set, and they're racing, and Miraval Rose towards the inside was midfield away. Wishlaw Lass Road to Arataki. Jennilala began well. Eternal Flame took a snag. Miraval Rose drove up to 4th. Then Charisse, So Glamorous, Bond Mistress, Molly Bloom. Smokin' Princess is well back in the field with also Elma Rise. So it's Road to Arataki leading at the 1200 marker. 2 lengths to Wishlaw Lass. A length and 3/4 Miraval Rose, Jennilala. Eternal Flame next, the outside of So Glamorous, and further back is Charisse and Bond Mistress. Well back Elma Rise, Molly Bloom, and last is Smokin' Princess. 1,000 metres to go. It is the Tricity winner, Road to Arataki by a length. Second, Wishlaw Lass. 2 further back is Miraval Rose and Jennilala. A couple of lengths away to last year's winner, Eternal Flame. So Glamorous is tucked away 6th on the inside, and Bond Mistress is working deeper. It's tracked all the while by Smokin' Princess, and then came Charisse, Elma Rise, the rails, and last is Molly Bloom. Up around the home corner of the 600, Road to Arataki by a length to Wishlaw Lass. They were followed by Miraval Rose as they slightly leave the rails. Jennilala up the middle. Elma Rise is tracking for runs up on the fence. So Glamorous still behind those horses with Eternal Flame. And then the Molly Bloom, who's still last, winding up. It's Road to Arataki at the 300 metres. A length Miraval Rose, Wishlaw Lass, Jennilala, So Glamorous. They're queuing up. Still Road to Arataki as they reach the 150. Jennilala coming at Road to Arataki. Charisse late. Jennilala up to Road to Arataki, and Jennilala's won the last from Charisse. Road to Arataki in photos with Smokin' Princess behind them. Then came Wishlaw Lass, Elma Rise, So Glamorous, Molly Bloom, Bond Mistress, and then came Miraval Rose, who pulled up quickly alongside of Eternal Flame.
Almost got to become a notified gear change. Bedggood first time, but this is some effort. Jennilala comes out and wins a Group 3 Matron at her first start for the Cranbourne-based trainer, and as mentioned, Craig Newitt was in the saddle on All-Star Mile Day 2024, but at Rosehill, when this daughter of Shalar was running 6th, beaten inside 2 lengths behind Zugotcha in a Coolmore Classic. She's been to higher heights than this, and Tonia Tobre and family, well, may they smile with yet another Flemington feature. And a good effort for Craig Newitt. He had the ride on Arkansas Kid as he was seeking to become the first jockey to win 4 new markets. He's got himself a feature to round out Super Saturday on Jennilala. Photos to come to confirm the minors in behind. Charisse is in there as well. Mark Hunter on RSN making a good case for her at a price. 6 photos to be confirmed. One thing's for sure, Craig Newitt's taken out the matron on Jennilala, and he's with Charlotte.
Yeah, it's quite warm out here, but she made it even hotter just then. That was an outstanding first up performance.
Yeah, she's kept her fresh record intact. She's dynamite fresh, and very good training effort by Bedgie to get her first up over a mile. But she's such a relaxed customer. She flies the gate. She put herself in the 1-1, switched off, and just rested the first half of the race. So I was confident she was going to be in the finish, and it was just a matter of how strong she'd be late, and she was really tough.
Obviously, the team have done a great job getting her so forward first up, but were you ever in doubt? I mean, you had the perfect run there. Was the intention to be one out, one back?
Well, I thought I might have been outside leader, but when Jamie sort of edged off the fence, I was able to take cover, and like I said, she rests pretty good for the first half of the race, so I was always confident.
How good a group wins?
Yeah, very good.
Especially for Tony Otterbury?
Especially for Tony. He's given me the keys to the good one, so it's nice to get another mare over the line.
A few beers tonight to celebrate.
That's it.
Well done.
Thank you.
The other man getting some keys to the good ones, as Craig Newitt attests, is Gavin Bedggood. What a job as his star continues to rise, and Jennilala wins first up for the stable in the Group 3 matron. Gavin, must mean a bit to get the support from a prominent owner like Tony Otterbury.
Yeah, very much so. Great to have a horse like her in the stable, and she's just a lovely mare. She's been well managed by the previous stable, and she came to us in great order, a very sound horse, and she's been very straightforward to train.
Has there been anything specific you've looked to adjust from the knowledge base you had on her?
Not really. She's very effective first up, and she's very effective on soft ground, so I was probably leaning towards the 1400 today, or even the Coolmore in Sydney next Saturday, but Tony sort of was pretty keen to come to this race today, so we changed tact, and I was just glad I had her fit enough to go to a mile first up.
Froggy was on her and the Coolmore 12 months ago. What are your aspirations with her for this first preparation with your team?
She'll probably just have a pretty quiet week now. Might go back to Tony's farm for the week, and then we can just try and emulate a fresh run, and we'll probably go to the Queen of the South in 4 weeks, I think.
Well done, Gavin.
Thank you.